Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got something huge to talk about. Cummins, one of the biggest names in diesel engines, has just dropped a bombshell in the world of heavy-duty vehicles. They're making a bold move that could change everything we know about truck engines, and it's got everyone talking. Picture this, diesel engines, those roaring, power-packed machines we rely on for everything from trucks to tractors, could soon be replaced by a quieter, cleaner alternative. Yep, we're talking about hydrogen-powered engines. So in this video, we're diving deep into this major shift and exploring what it means for truck drivers, the environment, and the future of the automotive industry. Make sure to stick around to the end because we'll also explore whether this is really the end of diesel engines as we know them. But before we jump in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss out on the latest tech scoops. Let's take a step back and think about what Cummins has meant to the industry. For over 100 years, Cummins has been the go-to brand for diesel engines. From the Ram 2500 to heavy-duty commercial rigs, their engines have powered trucks and construction equipment across the globe. These engines are known for their power, reliability, and longevity. Diesel is basically the heartbeat of industries that keep our world running, whether it's hauling cargo, farming, or construction. But here's the twist. Cummins is no longer betting just on diesel. They've just announced that they're diving headfirst into the hydrogen engine game. This isn't just some test project or minor experiment. Cummins is all in on hydrogen, and they've got a massive plan in the works to make it happen. This could completely shake up the diesel world and give electric vehicle companies something to sweat about. You're probably wondering, why the switch? Well, the world is changing, and so is the way we think about energy. Climate change is a serious concern, and governments are cracking down on pollution. Diesel engines are known for their power, but they also come with a dirty side: carbon emissions, soot, and other pollutants. Diesel engines have been the workhorses of the industry, but now there's a new player in town: hydrogen. Hydrogen burns clean, emitting only water vapor, not a speck of carbon. And Cummins isn't just talking about hydrogen, they're building engines that run on it. And this isn't some experimental prototype. They've already developed a hydrogen engine using their legendary B6-7 engine, which powers some of the most popular trucks like the Ram 2500, 3500, 4500, and 5500. Now let's get real. Diesel's days are numbered. It's no longer just about the environment. Diesel is also facing stricter regulations. Places like California are leading the charge, aiming to ban diesel trucks by 2045. And Cummins is not sitting idly by, they're pushing forward with hydrogen to stay ahead of the curve. This is where Cummins' hydrogen engine gets interesting. They've taken their trusted diesel engine and turned it into something completely new. Hydrogen-powered engines, also known as hydrogen internal combustion engines, are a perfect solution for industries that need constant power. These hydrogen engines are wallet-friendly, zero carbon, and, here's the best part, they fit right into today's truck setups. They work with existing transmissions, repair shops, and infrastructure. It's like switching to a greener, cleaner engine without a total overhaul. So, what's so special about these hydrogen internal combustion engines? First off, they burn hydrogen in a super-efficient combustion chamber that mixes it just right for power and efficiency. Early tests have shown great results, and the performance looks promising. These engines aren't just for show, they're designed to perform, and perform well. What makes these hydrogen-powered engines different from electric vehicles is that they can refuel in minutes, not hours. Charging an electric truck can take a long time, and battery-powered options often can't meet the demands of heavy-duty jobs. Hydrogen refueling stations, though still in development, will be much faster and more practical for industries that need to stay on the move. Another cool factor? Hydrogen engines are the perfect solution for heavy-duty applications that need constant power without relying on battery performance. Think about trucks, construction equipment, and farm machinery, all of which need consistent, powerful performance. Cummins isn't just stopping at hydrogen engines, they're investing in the whole hydrogen ecosystem. They've teamed up with partners to build out hydrogen refueling stations and storage tanks. Plus, they're working on creating hydrogen in the first place. In fact, Cummins is building a massive 35-megawatt proton exchange membrane electrolyzer near Niagara Falls, New York, to help produce the hydrogen they'll need. They're making sure that they have the entire supply chain covered, from the hydrogen production to fueling stations, so they can scale up quickly. And the best part? They're not abandoning diesel entirely. Cummins is playing it smart with a fuel-agnostic approach. That means they're keeping diesel in the mix while they roll out hydrogen technology. It's a smart move. allowing them to stay relevant while also helping the industry transition to cleaner energy. Now, let's talk about the big picture. Cummins has already developed two major hydrogen engines, the 6.7-liter engine for medium-duty trucks and the monstrous 15-liter X15H engine for heavy-duty trucks and farming equipment. These engines can produce more than 500 horsepower and 1,200 newton-meters of torque, which is right on par with diesel engines. But instead of burning dirty fuel, they'll run on hydrogen. They're targeting a 2027 rollout for these engines, and early tests show that they've got plenty of muscle. So, what does this mean for industries like trucking, agriculture, and construction? It means big changes. The trucking world is slowly but surely shifting away from diesel, and hydrogen could be the key to making that transition happen smoothly. Companies like Transport Enterprise Leasing and Versatile Tractors are already signing up for Cummins hydrogen engines, showing that the shift is real and happening fast. For the farming industry, hydrogen could provide the perfect solution. Farmers rely on the raw power of diesel to get their jobs done, but they also face pressure to reduce their carbon footprint. Hydrogen-powered tractors and equipment could give them that power while cutting down on emissions. Of course, it's not all smooth sailing. Diesel still has a major advantage in terms of infrastructure. Diesel fuel stations are everywhere, but hydrogen refueling stations are still few and far between. Building out a hydrogen network will take time, effort, and a lot of investment. And while hydrogen engines are incredibly promising, they still have to prove themselves over the long haul. Diesel engines are battle-tested and reliable, while hydrogen is still in the process of being refined for long-term use. And let's not forget the environmental side of things. Diesel has long been criticized for its high carbon emissions and pollution. Hydrogen, on the other hand, burns clean and could help reduce the carbon footprint of entire industries. Hydrogen's potential to help meet global sustainability goals is undeniable. With more governments pushing for net zero emissions by 2050, hydrogen is poised to become a key player in the fight against climate change. So will Cummins' hydrogen engine be the end of diesel? It's hard to say. Diesel still has a strong foothold, but hydrogen is rapidly gaining momentum. As the world shifts toward cleaner, greener energy, hydrogen-powered vehicles could be the way forward, especially for industries that rely on heavy-duty machines. With Cummins leading the charge, we could be witnessing a massive shift in the automotive world. What do you think? Is hydrogen the future of heavy-duty trucks and machinery, or will diesel find a way to stick around? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.